Hey there, welcome to my channel. Thanks for watching. Hope you're keeping well out there. It's another hot day here, but I wanted to show you this new delivery I've had, this time from DA Components. If you don't know about DA Components, I strongly suggest you check it out, because they do all these different bits and pieces basically that you can't get anywhere else. They do a lot of pumps, make their own controllers, a lot of different scrubby pads, things like that. A couple of new products that they're doing, which I've seen over in America, but these are brand new in the UK, from Maykker Products. Now, it's a belt, simple as that, but this is really heavy duty nylon. They use this apparently in deep sea diving, so it's really strong stuff. And a nice thing about this also is the clip is military grade belt clip. So I've had this before when I've been wearing a belt and you lean over and something from your shorts or your trousers presses against the buckle, and then the clip opens when you don't want it to. Your whole belt falls off and all your tools go everywhere. Right pain. So the really nice thing about this is there's also this button on top. So you have to press both of those to undo it. So it's much less likely to come undone when you don't want it to. So that's the belt. Really excited about this little tool in here, the handy sleeve. It's kind of like a T-bar. It's on a really decent quality T-bar, and it just clips on the little button on there, and all it is like the hooks of the Velcro, and it's on really decent quality handle as well, which rotates like that. And there's even a little screw fixing to tighten it and loosen it, so it's really nice. Now, what are you going to use this for? Well, really popular now are these bronze wall pads. They're great for scrubbing anything there's something stubborn on the window, or if in general you just want to give the whole window a good scrub. There's furry backing to it, so that sticks just straight on there, and then you can stick that on a pole if you want, or just use it in your hand to scrub anything off the window. So that's really useful. Also, I've never seen these before myself either, but these are walnut pads, made from natural walnut, which is also supposed to be really good, have a really good scrubby quality, and they'll stick on there just the same as that, so you can use them. The really nice thing about this, you can change position to another section of the pad, which is really cool. If you want to put a cloth over it, things like if you're doing some pole work, traditional pole work, do some detailing, wipe down the frame, you can use it for that, and the cloth kind of sticks on there a bit as well. So yeah, it's a really simple little thing, but I reckon it's going to come in really handy, you know. So I've been trying out this new belt. It sounds silly, but it's just a belt, right? But that's been absolutely brilliant, just to have that confidence in your belt. If you don't get it right and your belt's popping off all day and you don't want it to, and you're in the middle of working, it can be a right pain. So yeah, it's a really nice simple little solution, so I'm really pleased with that. My belt setup hasn't changed much. I made a belt setup video some time ago. The only thing I've really changed is I've changed to a Ninja belt. I used to use the standard Unger webbing belt, which I loved actually, and it had two nice little loops on it. The only thing was it would dig in, as I went over to the Ninja belt because it's got slightly more padding, doesn't dig in so much anymore. The only thing is the Ninja belt comes with this flimsy webbing belt like this, and it gets all twisted up. It's not as heavy duty. The buckle can pop open a bit too easily really, so it can become a bit of a pain. So this Maykker belt has just completely solved the problem. The handy sleeve, it's really been brilliant, and it really is so handy. So many situations where I'm thinking, oh, I need to go and grab that handy thing, which just fits so well on the grooves on the Opti-Lock cone there, and it just sits on there really well. I'm kind of going off the bronze wall pad a little bit. I mean, you get something stubborn on the glass and you go to scrub it with a bronze wall pad, and not much seems to happen sometimes. The other thing is the fluffy backing keeps coming off of it, and it's just ended up being loads of fluff stuck on the sleeve there. So I've been using it with this walnut pad, which is absolutely fantastic. Really love this walnut pad. Just cut the end off, so when I turn it sideways it fits on there exactly right. And the nice thing about that is you can peel it off, it doesn't leave any fluff behind. You can change the position of it slightly to a different place on the pad, so if it's getting worn in one spot you can move it to another spot. So that's how I've mostly been using it, and yeah, it's so handy. Bug spots, maybe some hard water staining or something like that, and you really need to give it a bit more elbow grease, bit of a scrub. That's just the perfect thing. And you know, when you're cleaning Windows water-fed pole, it's a constant problem really when you come across something more stubborn that the water-fed pole brush just won't quite handle. To have something like that is absolutely brilliant. I've had bird's mess. Skylights are often a problem because the glass is facing up. You can get more stubborn dirt on skylights like that. One job in particular I've got, the skylights are near some trees, and at certain times of year you get a lot of sap coming off the trees, and it makes a horrible mess on the skylights especially. So what I was doing is wetting up the window, just going over it with the pad, the walnut pad there, and then back with the water-fed pole, and that was just getting them up nice and clean. So little problems like that, so handy. Yeah, I absolutely love it. And then I've even been putting my little yellow cloths. They'll go on there as well, and they're not going to fall off so easily. It doesn't grip it overly well, but it grips it enough that, you know, it's not going to come off. And I've been using that for wiping the drips down from the underside of fascias, where you've got all those mucky drips which can be left over at the end. I've just been using it to mop up the drips. Even some security cameras, I was wiping over some security cameras with it the other day. So many situations I keep finding to use it. That's really been a fantastic tool to have as part of my kit. So yeah, get on to DA Components and get yourself the handy sleeve. Thoroughly recommend it. Absolutely brilliant. I wouldn't want to be without it now. It seems like such a simple idea. I don't know why no one's ever thought of it before. So thanks for watching. Hope you find it useful. I hope you find my channel useful as well. I love to tackle different new products. I love to look at different challenges, different cleaning challenges, and tackling them in different ways. So you can always check out my playlists. There's loads more there in the playlists. If you click on my face there, it'll take you directly to my channel, and the playlists are in the menu along the top. So check those out. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon.